offended. The Brooklyn block party clapped and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. 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 B-R-O-O-K. We well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Head hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The Sturdy or Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Yo, man, I heard Jordi Fernandez is working out with some of the players, and I know Cam Thomas is one of those players. I know Mikal Bridges is definitely one of those players. I imagine Cam Johnson is in there. Day'Ron Sharp. You know, I seen a report on that on Twitter. I really feel like that Cancun shit is not the Nets' identity. The Nets ain't somewhere. These Nets players ain't somewhere just vacationing, and none of them is hooping. This could be up until training camp or the summer league. I truly think we got true hoopers on our team that play ball all the time. I think Cam Thomas. I think Mikal Bridges. I give Mikal Bridges that. I think he be hooping year round. I think DSJ. Not to say he'd be back, but I think he'd be hooping. A couple players, they still be hooping. I respect their game. Shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Heights. Yeah, I had tuned into your channel too, man. I was like, yo, let me go see what's going on, dude. I see you do like the play-by-plays. That's dope, bro. Word. I be emotional. I don't be having time to actually, you know what I'm saying, stay around for the content. Sometimes I be busy, but I subbed to your page a long time ago. Shout to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Subscribe to his page, man. He always be showing love. That's a fact. Yeah. Shout to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. But yeah, no, I just said that to say that I really think that these players are motivated for next season. You know, having a disappointing season. You know what I mean? Not making the playoffs. There's a lot of buzz in the city. You know what I mean? The fans like me getting into it with other fans. You know what I'm saying? We had like 32 wins and you know what I'm saying? That shit I felt a type of way. You know what I mean? That mean we had 50 losses. I recap every game. I had to go through that shit. I don't just be watching the box score. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. He sent the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, Brody. Facts. Again, man, yo, y'all motivate me to keep doing this. You know what I mean? All the support that I get. You know what I mean? I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Remember, the page is growing. It say 645, but we at 648. So, you know, we still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I see some people subscribe, some people don't, but I want to say thank you to Dane Berry Sports Highlights. He's another content creator that be putting in the work and know what it takes to stay consistent doing this. And go ahead, check out his highlights, man. You know what I'm saying? So sub to my page, his page. Word, man. Then again, man, all of the content creators, you know, yeah, feel free to, you know what I mean? Let me know. You know, I'm a fan of you guys too. You know, I changed my name from Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog to Big Fan Breezy because I'm a fan of the people too. So I don't just want to be known as a fan of the Nets. I want to be known as a fan of you, fan of, just people doing great things, things that behoove other people, behoove the community. So yeah, man. Shout out to Danny Berry Sports Highlights for the super chat. Um, yeah. Now, and speaking of highlights, I seen that the Brooklyn Nets had Cam Thomas highlights. They had Dayron Sharp highlights. That's nice to see. I like that. You know what I mean? I like that they did that. Orange Spiegel in the chat, he said, "What got so personal with BK Hoops over Cam Thomas? I'm not in the loop." Nah, I ain't get personal. I'm entertaining, man. You know what I mean? As you could listen to the playback, you ain't gonna hear me disrespecting him. You ain't gonna hear me calling him out of his name. You just pure entertainment. That's the off season, but it come from a real place. You know what I'm saying? We had 32 wins. You know what I mean? That's a lot of net fan pain. So, I figured Nets fans got to, what I'm saying, get into it sometime because, we might disagree about certain things and like certain things I don't want to happen with the team that be happening with the team. Like that whole Harden thing. I ain't saying fans got power enough to say who gonna be on the team or who not gonna be on the team. But I don't want no Nets fans going around having this, you know, this this how you say this oh well when they go around saying Cam Thomas should be in a trade package. I disagree with that, and I'm willing to debate it. I'll debate it on my show. I'll debate it on any show. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to me and BK and Wild Hoops. It's not personal. Me and him are growing the fan base, so I love it. I got love for what he do. And again, you listen to my rant because that's what it was. Listen to my rant though. And I explained like, yo, I was a fan of his work before he was doing the lives and all that. I used to tap into his videos. He used to do the videos. Word. So it's not personal, you know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally, but I do want to, how you say, create a space for fans. If we ever did link up, it's peace. So I want my platform to, you know, be respectful. You know what I'm saying? And if it's anything in the chat or on the panel that I deem disrespectful, I'm gonna check it. It's my page. I'm supposed to protect my page. Like I can't just have you talking wild reckless. I don't be talking wild reckless. So how am I have other people talking wild reckless to other people? Now obviously I can't control what other fans is gonna say to other fans, but at the end of the day I could regulate. You feel me? I'll put you in, I sub you out, player. I sub you out, player. So that's all I'll be saying. We just gotta conduct with a certain professionalism, hold a certain integrity, with the content that we create. We want it to be quality, we want it to be respectful. So, certain things you gotta do, certain, what I mean, maneuvers you gotta make. So I hope I answered your question. Nah, Andre 76, I went over there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody act like they was hyped for the fight. You know what I mean? So I did. I went in the chat. You know what I mean? I was in the chat like, yo, what up? When that debate, he's like Friday. Like, I guess I'm on his schedule. You know what I mean? It wasn't nobody on his panel for real. It was 3 people there. Could have easily just, oh, yeah, I want that smoke right now. But, like I said, I can't, push him to, have a debate when I want to have a debate. I'm just saying I was ready for the debate. He said he wanted to talk about something else. Like, it's all good. I ain't going there to do that. We both growing the fan base. I'm chilling. I'm just saying, I hope in his soliloquies, you know what I mean? He doing the right thing. So no. So no, Andre 76. The debate is not happening. Not tonight. Orange Spiegel he said, yeah, I listened all the way through. And you do mention that you gave him mad props and credit for his work. Yeah, man. I do that, with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I do that with everybody. Andre 76 said, I mean, y'all could do it on FYF on a neutral court. Yeah, I mean, it is whatever. It's whatever, you know what I'm saying? But as a fan, I want to have a debate. You know what I mean? I want to have a debate. I want to. Everybody act like they got something pushed back to what I said. Every time I say something, they got something to say. Like, why you ain't just agreeing with me in the first place? That you just debating with me just to debate? All right, then yeah, let's get it. Then let's fucking go. Me and you. There ain't no help, just us two. Ain't a fucking million people talking over us. Nah, I'm talking straight to you. Yo, I think that's what Monica McNutt told Stephen A. She was like, yeah, nah, I'm talking straight to you. I'm talking to you. With the power you got, talking to you. Yo, man. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show this. Yo, man, stop playing with me, man. But yeah, man. Hopefully, Jordi Fernandez, he working out with these players. To me, again, just so y'all know the significance of what I'll be talking about, so you don't think I'm just here chatting. I'm really trying to talk basketball with y'all. Jordi Fernandez, he's somebody that worked with a Darian Fox. They looking for a point guard that's, you know what I'm saying, going to lead this team. He going to want an extension, pause, of him, pause, of whatnot, you know what I'm saying, when he out there playing basketball. They need the point guard to be extension of Jordi Fernandez. He wants a dynamic point guard. And I don't know if they want to make Cam Thomas a point guard. Cam Thomas being a point guard, that's not a good look. I disagree with Leaf. Excuse me, when it comes to that. And I disagree with all of the Nets fans saying Mikal Bridges should be the 2 guard. And I say why. He should be the 3. Y'all trying to tell me Mikal Bridges ain't the best when he getting from the corner 3 hitting the E? That he was leading the league in that when he was doing that? Like, why we asking so much of him when he's playing? Why we need him to be the second option when he's playing every game? Somebody that play every game, all right. So he's like a heartbeat to the game. You know what I mean, as a teammate, he gonna be there. You can rely on him. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody that's a lot of reliance. You know what I mean? So you don't want to overexert a player like that. So you protect a player like that. You easily protecting him by putting him in the third. You know what I'm saying, scoring option. You know what I mean? He ain't got to create no shots. Just put him right there in the corner. You know what I mean? Just knock down that 3. If they don't, you know what I'm saying, give you the space to do it. It's a contested 3. You could just hit him with a little pump fake, get to the midi. I want to see him work on that. I want to see somebody send Mikal Bridges, Carmelo Anthony's 2-step midi. Can somebody send Mikal Bridges, Carmelo Anthony's 2-step midi? If you love Big Fan Breezy page, if you love this page, if you like this page, if you ever like the video, somebody send Carmelo Anthony highlights to Mikal Bridges. You want to see the Nets go on a championship run? Send them the highlights. Nah, I don't know. Hold it down. I don't know. That might be too much. But no, seriously. Send Mikal Bridges them highlights of Carmelo Anthony. Let him develop his game. That's the next level for him to go up, because this is what players got to do. They can't just always evolve and not learn from the old school. Don't try to skip the old school and just quote unquote do your own thing. Nah, learn the game. Nah, hold on, Leaf, because you were saying that you want. You were saying that you want Mikal Bridges to play the 2 guard. I can't have that right now. I can't have it. I'm going to throw the link in the chat. You know that. But Mikal Bridges is not supposed to play the 2 guard. He's supposed to learn from Carmelo Anthony in that 2-step midi. He need to learn it as the next step in evolution for his offense. Put him at the 3. He need to be at the small forward. Yo, Jay, what's good?
What's good, bro?
I don't know, man. I just think he could learn from I think he learned. I think he could learn some. I think he could learn some from a Carmelo Anthony, man. Just watch his game tapes, man. Watch how he don't make a lot of moves, but he get open, and he get open because he need to look at the basket. The defender in front of him don't matter. Like if Macau could get there, if he get in that small forward position, if he get in that small forward position where he's supposed to be. Like y'all want to put him where he ain't supposed to be. He's supposed to be in that small forward position. And yeah, he not supposed to take that evolution in scoring, becoming a two guard. He supposed to take that evolution in scoring, becoming a small forward. Get him in that situation where you sending him that Carmelo highlights, them tapes, send him that two-step midi, let him get to that so he could get to the three or that midi or go to the lane, to the paint. Bro, we talking about a whole different player. Bro, we gotta help him, bro. We can't just expect him to play like that. What you think we fans for? And this is what this is. This is fan aid. You know what I'm saying? Like a band-aid.
First
Alright,
off,
yeah, I'm chilling. Go ahead, Lee.
first off, bro, we gotta ask ourselves who offensively does Mikel remind us of, and I'm landing more on motherfucking Rip Hamilton or Reggie Miller. This is one of the reasons why I want him to play the two, because now you got big bodies in the front court and he could just run around screens all day. The thing is,
No,
I don't want him.
no. He played like that, but
Hold,
his shot
could
wasn't
you let
like
me
that,
finish,
bro. We
please? Could you
seen. Come
please
on, man.
could you please let me finish?
Go ahead,
Could you
man.
please let me finish, bro? The reason why his shot ain't like that is probably because he ain't getting that many goddamn open looks. That's probably why, bro. Go look at back in Phoenix, bro. How many open corner threes that he got? You know why, bro? Because he had some. Because he was playing alongside beside somebody that could
And
make the
even
pass
with him
and get
not
it.
shooting well,
Can I finish,
if y'all saying
please?
he not shooting well, he broke the record for threes for the Nets this year.
Exactly, but like,
Yo,
and he did
Andre,
it.
you a 76er fan. Yo, you get a half point for that count. That
and
shit
and
half
and and
half
and
the count.
and and, and we got to remind ourselves he did it off a pretty okay efficiency on the season for a nigga that played 80 something games. So I get what you saying, bro, in
Well,
terms of
yeah.
that,
Oh,
but
yeah. So you just took away from
I didn't take away from him. Let me finish, please.
me.
What I was going to
Well,
say. What?
hurry up, man. You keep saying let me finish. You ain't never finished. Finish.
All right, hold the fuck on, damn. Like, shit. Not what I was about to say was, bro, is that we have to have him equivalent to what
Right.
we have to have him equivalent to what his game reminds us of, bro. And it doesn't remind us nothing of Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony, bro, like he endorsed punishment, bro, down in that low block, bro. Like he was down there to get physical with you, bro. Down there to hit you, bro. Shoulder lean, face up jumper, bro. Like that nigga was holding the ball for like a damn
Bro,
near an
hold on,
hour.
bro. But listen, hold on. This is what I'm saying. I want to hear what Jay gonna say, but I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. You keep trying to I'm not letting you slide with this shit. You keep just want to keep going after I say I don't want him to be the two guard. You say, oh, because of that. Nah, what I said was stronger than what you said, bro. Like
Oh,
that's
wait,
not.
wait, wait. So you that's your point right now that you think he should be a three and you think he should be a two?
Yes. How the
Okay.
fuck is he trying to listen? He trying to move Cam Thomas out of his natural position to put Mikal Bridges
So
in the
wait.
position he has to
So
learn.
Leaf, if you got McCall at the two guard, where do you got Cam Thomas on the bench? I'm asking you. I'm asking you, Leaf.
I
Oh
got
man.
Cam. My bad. I had my mic on mute,
Uh,
bro.
uh, uh.
I got Cam Thomas at the one because he's gonna be handling the ball a lot more. Ain't try like how many times bro, go on the Brooklyn Nets page and they'll talk about how his playmaking has improved, his decision making has improved. He's gonna have the ball in his hand, bro. The undersized two guard, bro. eventually is going to be playing the one or after all because the league is getting taller. That's why, bro. It's going to be more wingspan at the taller positions. It's not going to be a 6'3" nigga at the 2 and then another 6'3" nigga at the 1 just because he could pass and dot up the court. The thing that we got to understand about the shot creators of this generation, they are basically the new playmakers. Why, bro? Because they draw the defenses in more. Nobody is worrying about a nigga that's like Rondo anymore, bro, because they're not playing up on him. Hence
All
Ben
right, so hold
Simmons.
on. Let me read this comment. He says, Orange Spiegel says at Big Fan Breezer, I also like Leaf really want to see Cam Thomas at the 1. Even if you want to see Cam Thomas at the 1, far as what I said as him being a small forward opposed to the 2 guard, you trying to tell me y'all don't see it my way? You trying to tell me, hold on, let me say this. You trying to tell me him leading the league in that corner 3 is an impressive 1. 2, for him to learn a pump fake, which is one of the easiest basketball actions. Learn a pump fake, then get to the midi like a Melo would. That's not an improvement in his offense opposed to having him run around. This is the same player that's a year later that's going to more than likely play every game. I got to give it to him because he played every game, every season before this one.
Here's the part. Here's the part that you
Why overexert him on offense, having him at the 2 guard? Why not preserve his energy on the offensive side of the ball? You
because
feel
this
what I'm
energy
saying?
because this
Oh wait,
energy is
wait. One
because this
thing.
Why does he
energy
gotta
is
be?
gonna hold
So
up,
if
hold
he's a
up.
2 guard,
I'm gonna
what
answer your
option is he?
question with some shit that
I
you
need
told
to
me
know that
already,
part.
bro. I'm gonna
I need to know that part.
answer your question with
At a
some
2
shit that
guard,
you
what is
told me
his
already
option?
because after 2 guard, he's gonna be what you always wanted him to be, a defensive playmaker.
No,
Because
but
the
what's
thing
his
is,
option on offense?
offensively, bro, like he's getting minimal shots, bro. Like he's the you want Cam Thomas to shoot more because he's gonna be a more screen and roll action with a taller, more imposing presence setting the screens. You want Mikal that to have the role offensively that he had in Phoenix, bro. So that way defensively he'll exert a lot more energy because he's gonna be guarding Cam Thomas matchup 90% of the time.
He was
That's
a
why.
shooting guard in Phoenix.
No, he was the 3 in
He's a small
Phoenix.
forward.
Yeah, no, no,
Exactly.
no, but no, you missing the point. It's not about positioning, bro.
Yes, it
It's
is.
it's not about positioning. It's about his role, bro. Like you could have the same, bro. He could have the same role at the 2 guard, bro. Trust me, because Kentavious Caldwell Pope got the same exact role in Denver. It's the same
Bro,
fucking role.
but nah, he ain't got Cam Thomas on that team. And my thing
Oh
is,
my
I'm
fucking
not
god.
listen. The truth is, I'm saying, or then when you look at the backcourt, you can look at Murray, and it's just not the same backcourt, bro. It's not the same thing. I'm not saying it's better or worse or no shit like that. It's just not the same thing. Mikal Bridges is next to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is the dominant offensive player. It is what it is. I'm not trying to make it about Cam Thomas versus Mcnutt Bridges. I'm just saying if you saying it's about his role and we telling you that he was a small forward in Phoenix and you acting like what you say, like I said, bro, like I feel you, but my shit was stronger than that. I don't know how else
It,
to say that.
it wasn't because you led with him trying to learn the shit that Melo knows. Melo learned that shit, bro, off of playing a brand
But
of
also the
basketball.
small. Then he played a 3 or the 4.
Melo played the 3 and the 4, but the thing was, Melo had the size to play the 3 and the 4. Pause, bro. Like the
Mikal
thing
Bridges,
is,
listen, Mikal Bridges, he could play the 3, bro. I'm not saying he could play the 4. He could play the 2 or the 3, but more heavy on the 3, and you know what I mean, a little on the 2.
Yeah,
he could,
three,
And I'm
three.
on, and the reason
he
why. Hold on, let me say why, and let me see where you go where you get past this. Because on one hand, you say he play like Rip and Reggie. Truth is, I seen him run those plays like Rip and Reggie last season, bro. That shit was not connected. And
No, you
on
did you didn't see him
hold
run
on, let
those
me
plays
finish.
because you
Hold,
said you was
hold
the
on, and
first
let
person
me
that said
finish,
he got away from the KD
bro.
playbook.
Bro, hold on.
When
Let
he
me
was on
finish.
the KD playbook,
Bro.
that's
Let me
Reggie type
doing mad
shit.
talking. Hold on, let me finish. I hear you, but let me finish talking. He had the KD playbook for 28 games. After that, they scrapped it like, oh, this is a better playbook. Truth is that KD playbook was the best playbook. He should have kept that playbook. He better go
No,
back to that playbook.
hold on. I don't think he had a
But
KD playbook.
he didn't go away from it, but the coaching staff did. No,
Hold on,
he didn't have a
but
hold.
no,
No, he didn't
even
have.
with hold on. Even with that being said,
He was
yeah,
complaining about it though.
even if it's because they went away from it is the reason why. Again, you see the bear. To me, that was the toughest, the hardest 20 points I ever seen. You know what I mean? Like he didn't make that shit look easy, bro. He made that shit look tough. And Macau and Cam Thomas get an easy 20. So I'm saying that to
Wait a
say,
minute.
hold on,
Wait a
let
minute.
me finish
Wait a
my
minute.
point. My point is this: at a two guard, most 9 out of 10 two guards in this league, and this is what I'm saying. Get around this. Don't deviate and go nowhere else. All of these two guards are self creators. They could play above the 3 point line. Mikal Bridges, that's not his role. That's not what he do. So why have him do that? Why learn that when you got a guy naturally that does it? I'm gonna go with the original guy who naturally does it, opposed to you feel me. The same way I went and asked Cam Thomas to take the toughest defensive matchup because that's not what he naturally do.
The reason why is because right now we don't have a point guard with any defensive prowess that we can trust to play in the backcourt with Cam Thomas as of right now. We don't have that, bro. That's the reality. So the thing is, the reason why I want to go with a much more taller, much more physically imposing front line is because that's really what the Eastern Conference is. We looked at all of these teams, bro, get beat up, bro. Why don't we administer the fucking punishment by setting more screens and getting a Cam Thomas to play with more screens and play with and play with somebody that's more physically imposing, that's setting them. That's one. Number two, I wanted this lineup mainly for defensive purposes because I'm focused on the players outside of Zach Edey. I'm focused on the players that
Yeah,
are here
I
right
don't think
now.
we got Edie done, bro.
Mikal, Clowney, Claxton, bro. You put them at the 2, the 3, and the 4, bro. Defensively, you set. Because the thing is, my nigga, they're gonna be in. Most of them, one of the three of them, bro, is gonna be in time in roaming situations, bro. Because the thing is, Clowney already knows how. Clowney and Claxton are switch bigs, and they know how to guard almost everything from 1 through 4 by they damn lonesome. Could you imagine when they start setting the traps with their wingspan, bro? Like and getting into the passing lanes, Mikal, bro. We seen Mikal put up 26 points per game in them 28 games with the KD playbook that you said that he should stay with. He was doing that off of 50, 40, 90 shooting in them 28 games. You said he should stay with that. You said he should be a defensive playmaker. That's what I'm trying to put him back as, going back to the 2. At the
Yeah,
3,
hold on.
bro,
I want to say something though, cause y'all keep saying the KD playmaking. That I don't think they had a KD playmaking. I heard they brought the
The
Sun
KD
playmaking.
playbook, the KD playbook. They was running the same sets for him when he first got here to the Nets. They were running the exact same sets for him that they ran for KD, bro, before he left. The reason how
Oh,
I know because Jock Strap Vaughn is a bald head idiot. He's gonna run the same shit.
Yo, what?
That's how I know.
no, the only
And we
reason
all
why
know this.
I
Bro,
said
you
that
can ask
because
anybody up in here you can ask anybody up in here, bro. Breezy will tell you, Jay will tell you there is no
no,
lie.
no,
Jay was at
Yo,
the
we
fucking
can't have
games.
no discrimination against bald people.
no,
You know what I
because the
mean?
only reason why I
Bald
was
people,
saying that
y'all people
because
too.
when Spencer and Spencer DFJ, they all came over and Bridges came. I heard they was playing the same playbook they came over with, Dallas playbook and Suns playbook. That what they were saying, but I don't know. Maybe you guys are right, but that's what
That
I
it,
heard.
basically Dallas and Suns playbook is basically the same. It's basically no different than the shit that
Oh, okay.
KD and Kyrie are running at right now. And when you last seen KD, bro, that's the same shit he was running when he was with the Nets. It worked for Mikal because the thing was he was constantly in motion. Why? Because he's equipped to be constantly in motion. Ain't nothing wrong with Mikal moving around and being mobile for entire games.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
plays 82 games a year. The nigga is
But
built to play that way.
if
That's
I
his
want to,
style.
but Leaf, I want
Nah,
to tell you about the
hold
Zach.
on.
I want to tell you about the Zach Edey thing, bro. I'm not gonna get myself hyped, and I just gotta think about the what we have now because we do have the Ben Simmons situation, which I know y'all don't want to talk about, which is reality,
No,
and
that they don't want to talk about it, but he putting Cam at the point guard. Ben Simmons is gonna play point guard.
exactly, Jay. I mean, it's
Ben
just,
Simmons is gonna
just it
Ben
is what
Simmons
it
is
is.
gonna
Yeah,
Ben
why
Simmons
you say that, Jay?
Ben
Why you
Simmons
say
is
Yo,
gonna come.
yo,
Ben
I
Simmons
be
is
Jay's
I
gonna
be
right,
come
trying to
off
bro.
be
the
the voice
bench.
of reality in here sometimes. Like you see all these videos, the same videos they were showing last year. Ben Simmons working out with this one and that one, and he's getting better. And they say he
Yo,
gonna be the best
I'm not
shape of his
falling for
life.
that shit this year.
I'm
This
not
year,
going
I'm
for
not
it
falling.
neither, but they're gonna put him as the starting point guard.
Yeah, they are.
Ben
I mean,
Simmons.
you know, the league go by contract. You know, his
He made
contract,
That's
40
bro.
that
This
million
that
is
that
last
dollars.
well
year.
that no, that's a lie because the thing is, bro, when niggas like John Wall was making $40 million for the last time, bro, like niggas like Westbrook was making $40 million for the last time, my nigga, them niggas was put on the bench. Carmelo, who was making his last 30-something million in OKC, he was put on the bench.
Good
And
point,
he didn't
Leaf.
want to come off
Hopefully,
the
we
bench, so
do
they
that
had a
too.
buyout. So,
Yeah, but
and
that be taking
and by the
that
way, to
takes to
top
the
it
middle
off,
of the season though. They don't start on the bench.
Yo,
Like
hold
Irving
on,
and
by
yo,
the
shows
way,
that it don't work.
hold on, y'all,
and
hold
by the
on,
way, to top it off, man,
hold
don't
on. Who
forget we
said
had
that?
a head coach
Hold
that
on,
put
hold
$100 million nigga on the bench by the name of Cam
Yo,
Johnson that we all wanted to
hold
be on
on,
the bench in the
y'all.
first place.
Yo, slow it down, bro. I gotta ask, man. Who offended the bald head community? I need y'all to apologize right now because I'm not trying to
Leaf.
get.
Hey, my bad, Oren, bro. Like, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm like a machine gun. If you get hit, you get hit, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah, that
my bad
didn't
about
help.
that.
That actual explanation did not help at all. But
Nah,
Nah, it didn't, bro.
nah,
but
But I
he
did. It
wasn't
didn't.
really
But it
talking
was.
about all bald head people. He was just talking about bald head idiots like Jock Vaughn. Know what I mean? But he didn't have to throw the bald head in there. Know what I
I
mean?
didn't have to throw the ball head in there at all. My bad.
He's a
But
nice
listen,
beard idiot. He's a nice beard
I don't
idiot.
have a problem with bald people, bro. My pops is bald, bro. Like, I mean, it's kind of this. It's one of them.
So my thing is, I think, yo, we gotta be realistic, but I do wonder how they gonna manage the Claxton and the Ben Simmons situation. 'Cause I don't think Clowney's gonna play as much as I want him to. I think they're gonna slowly develop him. That's what I'm thinking. Even though it's gonna break
Listen,
my heart, because y'all know I like Clowney. But
my thing is if DFS is not here opening night, then Clowney will be in the starting five, bro. Like for sure, for sure.
okay, so
that's
you
what
see,
I'm saying. How important is it for Clowney to start at the three?
Well,
I think he got to be power forward, bro.
if we get Zach Edey, bro, it's important for defensive purposes because what we want to establish, bro, is a defensive mindset.
Leaf, you
And
really think we still gotta get Zach Edey, bro? I
I
don't
think
want to
we
get my
need. I
hopes
think
up.
we no. No. I think we need to. Right now. Right now, it's a
It's a
priority.
it's a
Yo, but
need for reality. Like
yo, you
I
like
don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we get Zach Edey, bro.
you like 0-3 right now with your picks that we gonna get, man.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care about the record. I know what we need, bro. Like I ain't
but
worried about that.
yeah, because the thing is, I don't want to get. It's like us talking about, yo. Once we get Jokic, it's not gonna. You know what
Right,
I mean?
yeah, we
Like
get Jokic on this team, shit gonna be straight. Know what I mean, that's all we need, one piece. We gonna get
yeah,
Jokic
like
in the
Man,
off
listen.
season.
Look,
don't get me
I'll
wrong. You
be
got me
honest
hype.
with
You
you.
got me hype on Zach Edey. Like I do believe Zach Edey will be 3 years from now. He gonna be something special. But I don't know the likeliness of us
Three
getting him.
years.
Like
Yeah, I think he gonna make us a 40-win team right away. I ain't
They
gonna
ain't
lie
want to
to
no,
you.
give.
I'm talking about whoever he goes to. 'Cause I don't. But
I
I.
mean, whoever
It,
he goes to, bro, it depends on the development. But like, listen, as far as I know, bro, the coach that we have understands how to
Yo,
use
the
him, bro,
Lakers
and
gonna get him, bro. And I heard the Lakers just got the 17th pick, something like that. They gonna get Zach Edey, and they gonna have Kai Jones. That's gonna be your
God
favorite
damn.
team.
That
No,
could be.
first off, he talking shit, bro. I'm not listening to nothing
Wait,
he's
didn't
saying.
they pick up Kai Jones though?
No, the Clippers did. The Clippers did.
All
The
right.
Clippers picked it up. Clippers picked them up, but they didn't
I
play.
knew it was the LA team, but
I
nah, the
thought they
Lakers
would.
got it.
I assumed they was gonna play him because they needed somebody at the four to run like a more athletic four, but they never played him. But that's what I thought
You
they.
see.
Nah,
That's what
You see.
nah,
I want
if
to
Zach
wait.
Edey and Kai Jones end up playing together, that's gonna be funny though, because that's your
if
team.
Zach Edey, if Zach Edey and Kai Jones end up playing together, my nigga, them niggas is contenders. I don't give a shit who they playing with, neither.
Yo, my thing is right. I'm like I want to do these lineups until
I got my
we see the
seatbelt on.
final. I want to do these lineup until we see like the final roster, bro. Honestly, Cause I'm not gonna lie. Like if to be honest, I know it sounds messed up or whatever, but I don't know, man. I would like Wofford to start. Oh, like I really would like Wolf. I think
You
it
were
would
like,
be
who?
my line. My lineup would be
Trending.
Cam Thomas at. It would be Cam Thomas at the point. It would be Bridges. It would be Walford at the three, and then it would be
Clowney
Clowney and
Claxton.
Claxton.
I
That
mean,
that would be
I wasn't too dismissive on that idea. The problem is that we don't know. Well, first off, we didn't resign Wofford. Wofford was a
damn.
free agent after this year. We
You're
didn't
right.
resign him, so
Fuck.
that's another elephant in the room, pretty much, bro. In
You
terms of
see,
somebody that could push pace.
I thought he
That
got
right?
signed.
What
Nah,
happened, Jay?
no, he did not. He's a free. He's technically he's a free agent, bro. I looked on NBA salaries. He's a free
Damn.
agent.
Hold on.
So
You
I
guys,
think
you
we're gonna
guys
keep
probably
him
gonna
though.
think. You guys probably gonna think I'm tripping, but I think Walford and Cam Thomas could have been something special, like the Supernova. Not on day level, the Supernova boys killed it. But I think
Man,
yes,
fuck them.
I like that Cam Thomas and Walford. I don't know, yo, I don't know what the GM be looking at because
They
that
could be the
Cam Thomas
LSU
and
boys.
Walford thing could. What happened, Jay?
They could be the LSU boys.
Yeah, bro.
What
Y'all
Wofford
saw
and
the
Cam
magic
Thomas?
they was putting up.
Yeah, we need somebody else from LSU though.
I'll be honest with you, Wofford and Cam Thomas is enough for me. I mean, be honest with you,
Yes,
because the thing is, they already have chemistry. They played with each other in college, bro. I
yes.
understand.
They
The
do.
problem,
You,
the problem is, bro. We're gonna want Wofford to be basically our point forward type role
yeah, you're
that
right.
Ben Simmons had. And the thing is that development in that area, he's shown that he can do it. But the thing about being a playmaker in this league, you got to do it that shit at such a high level.
I
You know what
agree.
I'm
I agree. The
saying?
comments up there though. Walford is a better version of Ben Simmons dribbles. Ah, damn, they took it off and
Yeah,
pushed.
with
Push
me.
with size.
Yeah,
Yeah, pushes
yeah.
with size. I agree. I
Yes,
definitely agree.
he does. Yeah, he continues to get down the lane, bro. Like I wish he do something else other than that goofy ass floater. But I
Like,
mean,
yeah,
I mean,
but the
he
thing
Yo,
is,
continues
even
to
putting
attack.
I'm
So
not gonna sit here and let y'all say that
Nah,
he's a
that
better
floater not
player.
goofy, bro. Respect that floater, bro. That shit about a 7
that
on a 10 scale, bro.
the only thing I don't like about
the
Walford
percentage
though.
rate of that floater is not as good as y'all think, bro.
Yeah,
And I
you
already
not
did the
gonna
numbers.
start on that float game. I'm not letting
That
you do
that
that.
floater,
Don't
bro.
move
That
out the
floater
float
ain't as
game
good
is
as you think,
serious,
bro.
bro.
It could be better, bro. Like I just would like
Yeah,
him
it
to.
could be better,
I
but I bet you we
But
signed
no,
because of
I
that
would just
float
like,
game.
but as tall as he is, I would like him to get all the way to the lane. That's all. That's what I'm
But hold
talking
on,
about.
hold the thing with Walford, right? I feel like yo Walford is so like this is the
And
only
he don't
problem because
pass it
Walford
over the
I don't
middle.
agree with Leave with offensively. I think Walford is there. His problem is his
Defense.
defense is trash. That's the only reason it looks so bad because he just cannot play
Trash,
defense.
bro. So what you mean, like 2 on a 10? Nah, I disagree with that. He don't get in foul trouble while crazy, and he play big minutes because he don't get in foul trouble. What do you mean his defense trash?
Well, that's how bad his defense is, bro. Like, if you ain't fouling, you ain't playing defense, bro. Like, at least
Yeah,
from my
Bro,
perspective.
I
yeah, I
seen
agree
him
with Leave.
foul,
That's
but
why
I'm
I
What the
saying
don't
he
I
don't
don't
get
fuck?
in
see that.
foul trouble. Like,
I
why
don't
y'all
see
trying
that
to
like
play both sides of the fence? So hold on, y'all doing all of this to say what? Y'all want Trendon Watford back on the team, right?
I want
I do
Trendon
want. I
Watford
just wish
back
his
on the
defense were
team, but
better
the
because
but
his
the
height.
thing is, what we need at the point guard is not really available right now, bro. We need somebody of his height and somebody of his playmaking ability, bro. But we also need the defense, somebody defensively, bro, like that's pretty much like him. You know what I'm saying? Because running Cam Thomas at the two, bro, ain't gonna be no goddamn walk in the park if you don't have defense around him, bro.
I
To
trust
to, to
Jordy. I trust Jordy in that department. I think that he's gonna pick players, and again, they can't make no moves until the finals is over. But I
right.
think soon as that happens, it's going to Brooklyn Nets is going to be one of the first teams that you hear about things happening. They gonna shake the scene early. I can almost
Yeah.
promise you.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't know how hopeful I am at that, bro. Like, you know who we got in the front office, man. I ain't gotta say much, bro. E, what's going on, bro?
Easy. What's
I
up, brother
wanted to. I
man?
wanted to.
Easy in the
I don't.
building.
Did y'all talk about the WNBA shit already?
Nah, we ain't get to it. I don't get to it until Easy join the panel. Are you
Right,
talking
right,
about
right.
that
Because
shit?
yeah, now that
Why this
Easy
shit? Why the
here.
whole bag on me, bro? What the hell going on?
Nah, nah,
Yo,
nah,
I
nah.
think because
E.
now,
I was
listen.
not. But
All
I
right,
was gonna
look,
navigate.
listen. Let me tell you. Let me answer the question. The reason why is because I need somebody to ask questions. Listen, I'm gonna say this to the fans. When y'all see me throw this in the title, that's because I'll tell you what I know. That segment might be like 2 minutes without Easy. You heard? Listen, I'll tell you what I know. I seen Monica McNutt. She got at Stephen A. I seen that. I spoke on that. But like I said, knowing the game, knowing the players, knowing the stars, it's all new to me. And again, I'm interested. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Kitchen Sink. I was on my guy podcast earlier, and he was talking about it. So it's a few of us out here trying to push the W. So, what I mean? I'm all with it. But shout to Easy though, man, because he did tell me that, you know what I mean, he was learning about the WNPA. I'm just interested, at all. I ain't trying to put anything on you though, bro. I got you.
Nah, you already know the word,
Yeah.
bro. You already know. I'll be
Nah,
fucking around, but fucking
I
yo,
wanted to ask you about I don't know if you peeped the interview. They said Stephen A. basically just basically ran into a brick wall when Monica when the girl Monica was telling them about, yo, you could have been doing your due diligence on the WNBA 3 years ago, bro. Like, what was stopping you then?
let me say
You know
this,
what I'm
right?
saying?
Let me say this real quick, and I want to hear what y'all say, right? All right. She has a point, and it's a very strong point. Because there was a lot of times back at first take when the fucking before Shannon got there, the viewership was going down low. Even though they were still running the viewership, it was still going down. Now, you could make the case to put this topic into your segments, but let's really look 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I have to be honest, the W didn't have this much draw like how it has right now. So making a segment like that, you're hurting your ratings because from the ratings, people tune out from your show. You don't want that. So that fact right there, it's going to be hard for him to run away from that fact. Now,
Uh,
his response, all right, it's not entirely wrong, but you have to dislike certain people like that sometimes. And I'm not saying he like totally like that, but like when they get like that, it's either you don't fuck with them or you let them know like, yo, stop that bullshit. Bro, don't fucking give me a handout, help me, and then when it comes back. So I'm gonna equate it to this. Right? Imagine you and your boy go to the club, right? Now, boom, for some reason, you only got $180 on you. Boom, your boy got a band and he going crazy. Now you trying to buy bottles. Boom, you ain't about to drop 180 for a bottle because you about to be $0.00. So your boy recognized that, yo, don't worry, dog. I got you. I got you with the bottle. Now, let's say 2 hours later, you talking to some women in the club, and out of nowhere, like y'all just talking, you probably just try to like y'all talking, whatever. Out of nowhere, this nigga brings up the fact that he bought you the bottle. Dog,
Oh.
why you doing that shit right there? You see that right there, depending on your circle, get you fucked up. Get your
yeah,
dumb
yeah.
ass
I ain't
fucked
gonna.
up.
Yeah, nah,
Get
nah.
your dumb ass fucked up.
We got to
Sometimes in the
work.
club. Sometimes in the fucking club.
We got a word for that. That's called a choke slam, bro. That's lifting a nigga up just to put him back down, bro. Like that's what we call that. We call that a choke slam.
And I don't like that shit right there. So
I
like
don't like it neither
he got a point.
because if you gave
Go
it,
ahead, bro.
bro, you gave me the A-OK and then you gonna like reverse backdoor, but like pause, then basically cut me off, bro. Like nigga,
Yeah,
I
But
that's
thought you.
but
nasty
with
work,
Stephen
man.
A's
That's nasty
situation,
work.
real quick, Breeze, with Stephen A's situation, it came out of spite now. Because all right, my scenario I gave you, it just happened out of nowhere. Stephen A now, you go on your podcast now and make it be known that you gave these women an opportunity to show their talents and be more for regular face on the TV screen so they can get more opportunities.
Wow.
But you did that because Monica came and hit you with this point. And like I said, it's hard to go around this point because yeah, you could have been put in WNBA, but like nigga, if niggas not tuned into the WNBA and we got like and LeBron is still leading the fucking the TV. If you bring up this nigga name, everybody just tune in automatically. Like niggas be sitting in their crib. The minute somebody first take say in Connecticut say fucking LeBron, somebody all the way in Texas hear that shit, feel that shit, and be like, oh shit, let me turn on the fucking TV. He's talking about LeBron. So with that situation right there, it's hard for him to get around that point. But you bringing this fact up after this scenario right here, and she was just on fucking Uncle Ocho. She was just on their show, and she's explained her situation, her position. But the fact that you came out like this, dog, you going through a lot right now. I'm gonna need you to take at least a month vacation and hold it down, because you bringing up shit that don't got nothing to do with anybody. You bringing up shit like, oh, everybody trying to take shots at me, bro. You gotta calm down. Sometimes you work too much, my nigga. Hold it down. Take a breather. Take a long vacation and rethink what the fuck you're doing. Because no, everybody falls short of the grace of God, my nigga. Get
Right.
yourself evaluated.
Right. And to add on to that, bro, like I think, be honest with you, bro, I think we all know who the biggest WNBA fan is, and at least that we know is Bobby, who was telling us about Jewel Lloyd last year, bro, a year ago, bro, while
Yeah,
whatchamacallit
before the
was in
State Farm
college.
commercial, facts.
Yeah. So my thing is that in terms of consistency, bro, like the women's game, I think the women's game, both pros and college, is one of the purest forms of basketball, and they're slowly turning it in, and they're slowly. I see it. They planting the seeds to slowly turn it into some dramatic shit that it don't really need to be. The thing is that and they doing and they using the Chicago Skies as the villains to do it. They using Angel Reese as the villains to do it, bro. Like my thing is like these women don't need no controversy, bro. The game is the game. The WNBA game is very physical because these girls ain't got the first step of John Morant and all that crazy shit, and the rules ain't all pity patty, bro, like the NBA is, bro. You don't see Wemby
Let me
getting
respond to your
taken.
point, Leaf.
You know,
Not to
hold
cut
on, I'm finished
you.
up,
Go
bro.
ahead, go ahead, go
Like
ahead.
you don't see Wemby getting taken out of the air like Angel Reese. You don't see what you call it. You don't see Brandon Miller getting taken out of the air, man. Like what you call it, bro. Like not to put them names out there, but they rookies too, and they just finished their rookie campaign. My point is this: when you handle a situation like Caitlin Clark with kid gloves, then you end up doing the same thing that the NBA did all those years ago back in 2003 when they handled somebody else with kid gloves, and now you got the egotistical maniac that you got today by the name of LeBron James, bro. Like so the thing is realistically, bro, like you don't want it. I'm telling you, the WNBA is tipping a very sketchy line. They need to keep their game the way that they got it, bro. Like now right now, Caitlin Clark is top three in fouls drawn. And don't get me wrong, she is taking it. She's taking the hits. She's taking this, and that, the third. But we gotta like she's been pampered a bit, bro. Like in Iowa, she was able to do what the hell that she wanted to do. Her dynamic, like, come on, bro. Like I ain't never in the women's game seen a girl that was able to take 40-footers, bro, and the coach be okay with it. Cause like we all know what college is. In college, like they it's not that they put the handcuffs on you, but they kind of want you to play their style of ball. But at the same time, bro, like Iowa ain't really have nothing until they got Caitlin Clark, so they kind of just let her play her style of play. So she really kind of learning how to really play organized basketball for real,
Let me say
for real.
this.
You know what I'm saying? So, but in the long haul, and I'm gonna land the plane by saying this: in the long haul, I think they need to stop trying to make it dramatic and stop trying to dig for controversy because the media that's what they're looking for when
All right.
Caitlin Clark gets fouled or when Caitlin Clark gets fouled by some girl that been there for years and been putting in the work to get there. They
All
need to
right.
stop
Cool.
doing that. Stop babying her.
Sure. All right. What you was gonna say, Easy?
I want to respond to two of Leaf points, probably even three. For one, the point when you talk about bringing in drama to this shit, I which kind of drama you talking about? But two, all right, if you notice, the NBA kind of makes some of its ways because of the drama. Now, you could say off the court drama, but more on the court drama helps it too. Oh shit, Pat Beverly fucking up Lonzo Ball. This kid gonna have a hard time. Niggas gonna tune in to see Lonzo Ball career, see how it goes. Oh shit, Giannis and James Harden don't like each other. So when that matchup come up, you're gonna tune in, especially because you heard James Harden say, "I could run. It's easy to run and dunk." So the drama, yeah, off court drama, but the drama that consists in their game elevates their game to a little bit. But to me, that's kind of lazy. But that's a whole different topic because, like I told you already, I think the W doing some lazy fucking shit. But to another one of your
we
points,
spoke about that yesterday. Yeah, definitely.
yeah. But to another one of your points, right? So when you saying they having kid gloves on her, I don't think they have kid gloves on her. I think they just let her go. But all right, so they're the parent, like they took off the training wheels. You going ahead, but when you fall, it's not like I'm picking you up. I'm just giving you comforting words from far. I'm not really caressing you like, oh baby, you fell? No, fuck that. No. But at the same time, too, it's kind of weird because the W is getting a lot more shine. But the problem with that is the vitriol was known from the beginning. These ladies slipped up. You can't let the media know, yo, oh, because was she supposed to take out over our league? What? They all made it known, like, all right, I ain't letting no fucking rookie just automatically knock me off my position. What's so special about this rookie? If they never let that position go or let that thought process go, it'll be less fucked up for them. Like, all right, like, oh, y'all ladies is fucked up just for hurting this little rookie that's gonna elevate your game. You can't tell the women, yo, this rookie gonna take over the game. Now, granted, they did that to other people. Like Candace Parker came in the league, she got fucked up. Kelsey Plum came in the league, she got fucked up. But the vitriol one is very apparent. Like, yo, you make a bucket and then you hit checker for no reason, and that foul was not like, all right, that's a basketball play, but like that was for no reason. Like you didn't have to hit checker. So that's apparent right there. And then once we know the information that y'all probably doing this because of this reason, and y'all not coming out and saying nothing, or even when y'all do say something, it sound half-assed or half-hearted, that's gonna bring a negative light to the ladies. Now, yes, pampered to a certain degree, but come on, man, you're not even letting the girl play a fucking game sometimes, bro. Like Jesus Christ. Now, at the same time, too, she needs to get better in the W because I remember one play, nigga, I think I forgot who was bringing up the ball, but I think it was against the fucking Aces. Fucking Breonna Stewart saw a fucking pick on her. She did not see that scream. She hit that shit like a fucking brick wall.
I
Fell
seen
down.
that.
You gotta be more apparent. Yeah, you used to the college game, but you gotta get better now. This is when you like, all right, the bag got put on you. You need to get better because if you can't peep shit like that, this shit is not gonna be. You for one, you're gonna make the W look fucking retarded. Two, your career gonna end fast. Three, these ladies gonna take advantage of you until you're out the league.
These are all facts too.
Hold on. To all communities that's sensitive, I just want to say when he said the R word, what he meant to say was challenged. Continue, fellas. Continue.
My fault.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
But with that being said, she needs to get better. Now, like I already told y'all, man, and I said this in previous streams, but I'll reiterate it again. Like, I don't like how all this is set up. Like, you automatic, like, just like 3-4 months ago, you was just in college. Now you're getting your ass fucked up in the W. Like, that's not enough preparation for what's going on. So, like, and then you're like a small body. Sometimes she look big on the court, but she's a small body, frail, kind of skinny, don't have too much muscle composition on her yet. So she hit a screen or somebody hip checks her or somebody does a hard box out, that's fucking her up. So it's gonna feel different for her than Angel or Candace or Camilla or Aaliyah or Cameron. Like it's gonna feel, or Rakia. Rakia be getting fucked up, but she's like damn near like 6'3", 6'2", fucking big as shit. She could take that punishment.
Yeah, big girl.
And she could take that punishment. And then her game is not specifically based on threes. Remember, this is a young girl right here. So just like in the, I forgot which game it was. I think it was against the Liberty. First play, she hit a fucking three. Yeah, that's her strength right there. Her strength is three, but she's not a seasoned player yet. So she want to make her mark because that's what the mark they put on her. Come to find out, that was the only three she made in the game in the first quarter. They said, all right, we stopping that shit right there. So she needs to develop her game. Yeah, the threes, that's what they love you for, but you gotta develop your game because you're gonna get fucked up in this league, yo. They box outs are hard. Sometimes when they close out, it's hard. Pause. When they fucking hit you when you trying to come into the lane, it's hard. Cameron be getting fucked up. Nigga Lexi be getting fucked up. God damn it, Brianna got fucked up. Diana Taurasi don't play no fucking game. She look like a giant on the court sometimes. Bro, you gotta get ready for this shit. Yeah, it's fucked up what they doing, but you can't fold down. You can't fold. This is what you
and
asked for.
and their game always been that way. And but the thing is that by demand, by a high demand, because definitely Caitlin Clark, for if you want to just solely put it on her, if you want to put it on her, Angel Reese, if you want to put it on her in the draft class, the Bucks is coming in. They up 2,000%. The fans is packing the stadiums. So the thing is, bro, like the more and more they pack the stadiums, bro, the less they gonna want to see her get her ass kicked and get elbowed and get pushed. And basically, bro, like the outside noise is gonna force the WNBA to change their game, just like the national media made the NBA change their game after what I already know, bro, was a setup ass version of what we now know as Malice in the Palace. And they did that, bro, to basically change the rules, bro, so to cater to this AAU shit that's been going on ever since you know who got drafted in the league, bro. That's what I mean by the kid glove shit. They're gonna change this shit to basically make it comfortable for her, because the reason being is because like they look at her as a meal ticket to take this league financially to heights it's never been. Just in the first 5 games, they up 2,000% in the past 25 years. I'm telling you, bro. Like the execs in the business in the suits in the business corporations upstairs that's running the WNBA, they gonna look at this shit and gonna be like, hey, bro, like we can't allow her. We cut to come in her sophomore year and get her ass kicked like she's been doing, bro. Like it's players, bro. Believe it or not, that have softened up the NBA just because of their of how much they bring in. Trust me when I tell you, bro. Like a lot of people would tell you, bro, the game got soft, bro. Like it's a lot of people that would tell you the game got soft when Jordan couldn't get fouled by the Pistons anymore. And it's a lot of people that tell you, bro, it got soft, bro, when they basically let Magic and Bird do what they want to do in the early
Well, that
'80s,
was
bro.
disgusting work, league. Niggas was getting clothesline in the fucking air, nigga. If you kept on
Exactly.
letting that shit go, somebody would have fucking died on the court. Sorry for the language, but that's what would have happened, bro. You cannot get clothesline in the air and think if that
You
shit
know
happened
what?
repeatedly,
And I
No,
and
no
I,
no,
fucking
hold on,
I
hold on,
agree
hold
with
on,
you.
hold on. Let
I
me
agree
add
with
to
you.
that. Hold on. I'm glad you agree. Because for one, that's not soft. That's basically saying like, all right, this is not a basketball play. That's
No,
the
no,
I
no. It
don't.
wasn't. It was used as a It was used as a mental advantage. That's what it was mainly used for. The Pistons
because the
and
rules
the
allowed it,
teams.
Leaf, not to cut you off, but the rules allowed it. So players are going to take the rules and take advantage of the rules. Perfect example is James Harden. He does a chicken wing. He steps back 2 spots. He's like, yo, aren't you traveling when you step back? No, he knows the rule. He ain't get possession yet. So he lets the ball come to him. Then he take the step back. That's right in the rule book. So you know how the refs are going to ref it. That had to be on the onus of the NBA because niggas is taking your rules just like scammers, bro. They taking your rules and they taking advantage of it. So if you lend that rock, you're doing yourself a disservice and a disservice to the whole people watching, bro. After a while, you have to get better.
Listen, these are all facts that you bringing up. But the thing is that this is gonna lead to something, bro. Like in the long haul, like trust me. In terms of the men's side, listen, I get it with the clotheslines and all of that crazy shit. They was taking niggas out of the air for real, for real. But the thing is that those players back then were prepared for that. They prepared their bodies for that because they knew that the game was gonna be played that way. You know what I'm saying? And I think all in all, you gotta force your young talent, even if it is a Caitlin Clark, to prepare themselves for what's going to happen. Don't make it seem like you just gotta change the game just because she's bringing in more tickets than the Indiana Pacers. Don't make it seem that way, bro. Like because the thing is, you're gonna hurt your
She
league
is?
in the
God
long.
damn. Oh
You, you
shit.
listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like she done sold more. She done sold more in the first 5 games, which was losses, than the Indiana Pacers sold in playoff tickets on average. These are
Wow.
facts.
Oh, hold
These
up.
are
Goddamn.
facts. These are facts. These is no lies right here. But the whole thing I need y'all to know is, bro, like when you cater to one person, what you do is you develop you allow that person to develop a sense of entitlement. You allow that person to develop a sense of entitlement that, hey, basically, bro, I make the most money. I'm bringing in the bucks. This, that, the third. Everybody came to see me. So guess what? Listen, freshen these rules up for me. That's why you got LeBron getting the fans kicked out of the game, throwing tension chances on the court left and right, bro, because he's spoiled. And that's the main thing that I hate about LeBron, bro, because he single handedly ruined the fucking league.
You keep on saying he's spoiled, but he got the power. It's not spoiled. He got the
They
power to
got the
move shit.
power, but because they yielded, they yielded it to him. They didn't
No,
need
he
to do
took
that.
that shit, bro. He from
No, they
high school,
yielded it
bro.
to him. They yielded it to him.
Bro, he
That's
had
what they
the
did.
bro relief because you go way back, bro. Even in high school, bro, like he was getting as much buzz as the NBA, bro. Like he took that shit, bro. He took that shit.
No. See, now no, that's not what was happening. The NBA was doing just fine though during that. And we talking about the times where the Lakers and the Spurs was pulling off titles. The NBA was doing just goddamn fine. They
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 call that the
they
dead ball era.
they do call it, but they call it the dead ball era because of the style of play, not because of anything else. They call it the dead ball era, but to try to knock down one person, and that one person was making them a lot of money. His name was
Belief.
Allen. His hold on, I'm gonna finish. His name was Allen Iverson, bro, and he was making the league a lot of money at the time, bro, because kids were coming in. Listen, kids of all ages and everything and all descent was coming in to see him, bro. If you go back, like I'm telling you, you go take a look at some of them Philly crowds back in the late '90s and early 2000s, bro. It was different color, different ethnicities, different colors to come see him, bro. Like he was Philly. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like at some point, bro, like he could have been the face of the league based off of how him and him alone was influencing. That's influence. LeBron didn't do that shit. The NBA gave that shit to him. That's what they did. Why you think David Stern what was out after 2013 and 2014? They moved him out because he wanted to move off of LeBron. And they didn't want that because they was making too much money at the time. And now you fast forward years later, now playoff series and finals like the Nuggets and Miami is born because LeBron is too old to get there. They did that. I'm telling you, in the long run, bro, this is gonna fuck everything up. They cannot continue to baby Caitlin Clark because you're gonna get another egotistical maniac in your league.
I can't. That's some of the points I have to address with that. I don't know because like, do you see Caitlin Clark abusing power like how you see LeBron abusing power? Like, I have to say this. Like, this is a black man that went through the struggle. Meanwhile, Caitlin is a white lady that's fucking like, I wouldn't say pampered, but like she ain't go through no type of struggle that LeBron got. So like, I like even if to your point, even if they do acquiesce and change certain rules, with I want to know what rules they can
Hold on,
change to fucking
guys.
affect that.
Guys,
But
guys, I know this road. I just want to let y'all know I love you guys. And please don't get me banned. Just
no,
in
no,
the
no, no,
back
no,
of
no, no,
your
no.
minds, when y'all, continue, just remember that Big Fan Breezy don't want to be banned.
No, 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 no,
But,
no. I ain't using no derogatory words. I mean, Breeze. No, no, no. But I'm just
all
saying
right.
like
You you
that's
can't you can't you can't use the F word, bro. And I'm not talking about the 4 letter one either, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful, man. Please.
but
Yeah, because they
but
they listening. As soon as you holler out FIX, bro, like here they come.
but all right. To get back to that though, all right. Let me just address another point though. All right, I hear you, but like at a certain point in time, and I'm seeing shit from this team. Your teammates are not really your teammates, bro. Because ain't no way somebody hit checks you and nobody checks her or do anything about it. Y'all not connected. So the way how all the women are feeling in the W, it might be going on in her own team, bro. Bro,
I agree. I would
yo,
agree with you with that.
this.
But I think it's for certain reasons. And I not to cut you off, but I
Go
think it's
ahead.
for certain reasons. The certain reasons is because the women that have always been in the WNBA that Caitlin Clark is competing against now, the veterans, whether it's the Kennedy girl or whether it's Dejanay, they have always been there. Listen, the one thing that I could say about Diana Taurasi that night when she said what she said, she did not
She
tell
ain't
a
lie.
lie.
But
She did
she ain't
not tell a
lie.
lie at
But
all.
she dropped some info she shouldn't have said. You should have kept that shit to yourself. Stop acting like that, son. Stop acting like that bullshit, bro. Because now that's where they kind of got this narrative from. Because you think shit is sweet now in the W, we gonna be gunning for that. Why you said that, bro? Now it look like malicious now,
But
bro.
no. I don't think she said exactly that, but she definitely said it in a way cordial enough to let everybody know that didn't know about the WNBA and how the WNBA game was played. Yo, guess
But you
what?
gave
When
them
you,
the ammo to run with this narrative now. That's what you did. You
I
told
mean,
the truth.
well,
You told the truth.
yeah. In a way, she did. But at the same time, they would have knew that had they been paying attention 3 years ago. They would have knew that had they been paying attention when Candace Parker came in, when Maya Moore came in, when Kelsey Plum came in, when Asia Wilson came in. All of these players that played in the league, they would have known that, bro. Like the thing is that the WNBA is a much more physical game just off the strength. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, listen, and
Yeah.
by hook or crook, whether they looking at this, whether they looking at it and be like, yo, I'm not letting this little white girl go off on me, da 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 da, with all of these threes, or all right, man. Like, listen, you see, bro, they don't really try that shit with Camilla Cardosa. She played her first game and did whatever the hell she wanted in the paint. You know
Six
what I'm
fucking
saying?
four though, bro. Six fucking what? Six matter of
I
fact.
ain't
Six
gonna lie.
fucking
I ain't gonna
six,
lie.
nigga.
She might be taller than that. I ain't gonna lie. She might be about 6'7". I ain't gonna lie to you.
6'7", bro. That's a
Yeah,
fucking giant right there,
that's a
bro. That's
big girl.
Kawhi. That is Kawhi, bro.
That's a big girl right there. But nah. But the
She
reason,
tall as Bobby, bro.
yeah. The reason why it's like that is because you could get away with having size in the WNBA because them big girls ain't gonna get tried, bro. You know who gonna cook? If she get into the physical shape to be in the WNBA, it's a girl that goes to the Iowa State by the name of Audie Crooks. Go take a look at her. I've been on her since high school, but
Mm.
realistically, bro, like I thought Diana Taurasi just let all of the outsiders that were on their way to say, yo, I'm watching Angel Reese and I'm watching all of these girls this year out of these drafts, bro. For whatever reason you gonna watch them for, like just to play or just to look at them, whatever.
No, but
She let everybody, she let the world know this is how our league is played. I've been here, bro, since for years, and ain't nothing gonna change just because this girl is bringing in money and this, that, the third, and that's the thing that you want to bring because the thing is, I think we as fans, we fall in love with a certain type of style of basketball. You hear it all the time, bro. Like the early 2000s with niggas like T Mac and Vince and AI, Kobe, and those type of players, man. We fell in love with those players because they played at a time where you actually had to be that type of nigga to go get 30, 25, 30, and 40. You know what I'm
Right,
saying, bro?
right.
Like
So hold on.
back in the
Let me
90s, you had to have some swole on you to get 50. It
hold on.
was what it was.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Shout to Easy and shout to Leaf. Yo, Jay, let me ask you, what's the best? What's the peak of a Noah Clowney in your opinion? What's the ceiling? Like, how good you think he could do next season? I
go
don't
Jay.
know.
I don't know where Jay at, but
I'm not, but I said I was saying that to say because I know that Jay he threw a basketball to Jay and he signed it and whatnot. Case in point is I think Noah Clowney with Juwan Howard, he could take that next leap. I'm not saying he's gonna be a great player like the players y'all mentioning, but his son, he got There's something about his game that I like, bro.
Oren said
See,
fucking Herb
hold on.
Jones.
See what I'm saying? He's saying Herb
Yeah.
Jones. Yeah, nah, he
What?
can shoot the. Yeah, why not? Hold on, let's think.
First team
Hold on,
All
wait. Yeah, you kind of lost me there. Wait. Okay,
fourth,
okay.
first team All Defensive NBA. That's what you see from multiple times. Cause he gonna keep on making that shit.
I think eventually
Nah,
he could get there, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, because he was already showing promise in his rookie year. He had a 7 block game one time in a 5 block game, and then
but
had another
nah,
4 block game. Like so.
I think his second comparison is closer to Noah Clowney selling as a Chris Bosh more than a Herb Jones.
I like the Chris Bosh
I like the
comparison,
Chris
but
Bosh comparison. I mean,
do you see him
I
having
think
as
Chris
much skill
Bosh.
as Chris Bosh? Like,
I
remember
think
Chris
Bosh
Bosh now.
had more than enough
Jawan
skill, bro.
Howard is
Like with the
assistant coach.
basketball.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Jawan
Like
Howard
20
is
and
coach.
jump shot, fucking post up, spin,
Bosh
hook
was
shot.
more than pick and pop, bro. Trust me.
No. That's
He
what I'm saying. Spin move, pop in the lane, hook shot, dunk on you, drive to the lane. You see all
uh
that for the Clowney?
Yeah, I think he got a
I
lot of experience
mean,
from the G League. In that G League, and again, I'll be honest, easy. I got this from listening to him in a post conference. He was basically saying like, yeah, before I got to the Nets, pretty much I had the green light to be the number one option. But when on the Nets, I had a role, so I knew I wasn't going to take that many shots, and I'm learning how to play like that. And just seeing how he played the game in Long Island, you could see he got a bag. I don't think it going into next season he's prime Bosch, but I do with Jawan Howard as an assistant as a coach. Yeah, I think they did that for a Noah Clowney. I see a big leap for him, bro. I got him averaging. I got him in the top 10 in blocks, and I got him averaging more than 10 points a game. Facts.
whoa.
Nigga said in the top 10 of blocks. Okay. All right. I'm not going that far just yet, but I think he will be there someday. But I'm not going that far just yet. What I will say is that right now he's already shown that he could be a 3 and D4, a legitimate 3 and D4 in this league, which is somewhat of a rarity, but at the same time, because that's more of a thing that you put at the 3 and the 2. You know what I'm saying? 3 and D4 is just kind of like I'm trying to think of somebody that's a legitimate 3 and D4, somebody that's gonna put pressure on the 3 point line and defensively show up on the
Draymond?
other side of the basketball. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean,
Draymond?
if I nah, Draymond ain't a 3 and D4. No, that his like Draymond ain't shooting. He ain't giving you 4 for 5 from the three in elite defense, bro. Like he's giving you more of like a playmaking, like that secondary playmaker type of guy. He knows the system, knows how to make basic reads, bounce passes, man, and knows how to feed the cutters and everything,
So
the things of that.
Bobby Portis.
I would say Bobby Portis. I probably would go lean a little bit towards Nas Reed, but Nas Reed could put the thing is
Whoa.
Nas the thing is Nas Reed and Bobby Portis, they could both put the ball on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They could both. We know now that they could get to their offense alone. You know what I'm saying? Without like the thing right now, Clowney is in the games that he played with the Nets was asked to basically space out and space out to the three on offensive sets. The reason being is because like he got to get his weight up to become a legitimate screen setter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Nick Claxton, bro, like, listen, he's taking punishment, bro, like from playing against them sloppy ass Europe international bigs, like a Valanciunas or a Vucevic, bro. Like they just moving them around because they heavier. The thing about Clowney is, the thing about
What
Clowney
about?
and Claxton.
Hold on. Let me ask you. What about Brandon Ingram? That's a good comparison to what his ceiling could be. I know a Clowney.
No, hell no, absolutely not. I'm seeing him.
Why not though?
Because he don't have the isolation game for that, bro. Like the thing is,
Okay.
Brandon Ingram could get to a mid range by himself. He could get to an elbow in the 1-on-1. Like he's a much better 1-on-1 game. I see Clowney playing more in sets, playing more if he's playing with somebody that's a bigger and better screen setter, bro. Like he's playing more off of that. just constantly being in motion. Like slips to the basket, like not necessarily a screen, but a screen and dive, what you call it for OKC. But the thing is, obviously, we know Chet got way more talent, overall talent than these niggas.
Yeah,
You know what
nah,
I'm
but
saying?
Oren said the same thing. He said Brandon dribbles and creates way better than Noah. I agree with you guys.
Yes. So I'm
But
looking at Clowney.
but
I'm looking at Clowney as more of as like a floor runner. Somebody that's going that defensively. He could play the 3 and the 4. Don't ever put that nigga at the 5. Don't ever
yeah,
do that.
but again, that's why I keep mentioning Juwan Howard. You know, he's there to improve his game. It's for him to develop. When they talk about player development, that's who they're talking about. They're talking about Noah Clowney. And if Juwan Howard is there to help Noah Clowney develop as a player, I could see him developing the midi. Now, I'm not going to say he's going to develop it to Brandon Ingram, prime Brandon Ingram next season. I won't take it there. But I do think he could be a top 10 in blocks, bro. I don't think that's far fetched. And I think that he definitely wants to assert himself, bro. He definitely got better in the G League to Orange Point. Yeah, he came in the summer league, he didn't play well. And then he went to the G League, he did play well. And then he got the minutes. Remember, Kevin Ollie said, yeah, Sharp mad that I sat him to play Clowney, but that's what I gotta do sometime as a coach. They wanted to see what was going on with him, bro. Heavy emphasis on Juwan Howard helping Noah Clowney develop that midi. At least put the ball on the floor enough to get to the basket.
But here's the thing: is that's the thing. I don't know if he's gonna be allowed to put the ball on the floor as a term before he becomes a legitimate spot up 3-point shooter. Because we've seen games where he could shoot 4 for 5 and he could stay in that corner and continue to space
Yeah,
the
I'm not
defense.
arguing
You know
that,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so
And
the
he can
thing
hit the
is,
elbow three. He can hit the elbow three too. That's another thing too. His range is not just that corner three. You know, he can
I
hit
mean,
that elbow three too.
but 9 times out of 10, he's gonna be asked to be stationed in the corner, like when the defense is drawn in, and then you could kick it out to him, and he's about a good 6'10", and once the defense has figured out that he can hit that, then other parts of his game is gonna open, but he's gonna be asked to become a spot up shooter first, and
I
then
seen him play the
defensive.
baseline. I seen him play the baseline. So I got confidence he could put the ball on the floor. Not. I'm not saying not like who I compared him to. No, not like a Ingram. No, but he could at least get to the basket, bro. He's tall, bro. Two dribbles, one step, two dribbles. He's at the basket, bro.
We said the same thing about Claxton, bro. Like, and we already know his move set
Hell
is
no.
limited, bro. So,
I ain't
so
say
like,
that about Clax. Hold on, I'm not one of those. Oh, I think Clax should shoot the three ball guys. I'm not him. Hold on,
no,
Orange
no,
Speaker
I'm
said
not.
it.
No, no. You see, you like you navigating on something else. In terms of putting the ball on the floor, Claxton and Clowney, bro, is probably roughly the same shit. Trust me, bro. Like, there's no real, that nobody is The only thing that Clowney overlaps, bro, Claxton in is shooting. That's it. That's the only thing, bro. Defensively, they're roughly the same. Listen, rebounding in terms of being able to switch, they're roughly the same. They roughly do most of the same things, bro. Like, in terms of playmaking, they roughly the same. They roughly the same player other than shooting. Same as that player. Just Clowney can shoot better. That's all it is. Clowney could shoot 4 for 5 from the 3. He could give you that. Claxton, bro, like, what you need him to be is kind of like what Aaron Gordon is. You need him to be in constant motion. You need him to be sneaking that dunk box, bro. Like, while the defense is worried about something else. And as far as Jawan Howard being here, bro, like, in terms of if anybody that he's gonna administer the post game with, which is what his mo was as a player, because he was mainly on the block, and he was very very talented on the low block, bro. Like, in terms of post work, I personally think that shit is for Zach Edey. Like, do something else more or other than the right hand, other than going over the left shoulder and doing the right hook. All right, polish that. All right, get a fall away game up and under, because like the thing is, he's gonna be here to polish that if he gets here. Because I personally believe that Jordi Fernandez, bro, like, is thinking to himself, "Hey, is there a chance that I could get Zach Edey here, man? Because I know this kid for years, and I know he can help this team." I'm pretty sure he's thinking about that right now. I can't prove it, but I'm pretty damn sure he's thinking,
Again,
if
I
he gets
mean,
him here, this is somebody that could be very, very physically imposing off the screens and diving to the paint, bro, like for offensive rebounds and switches and taking advantage of one dribble post
yeah.
touches.
But I felt like that's why they wanted to go in the draft in the first place. Again, like I said, I gave credit to Zach Edey being here, and again, Nimhard as well. He's someone else. But again, I think it's tougher to get Nimhard than it is getting a draft pick. The lowest I heard was Miami Heat at 15 because of Big Tone Sports. So I don't even know if that's how you say a thing where all the media in Miami is want Zach Edey, but I did hear it from a a Heat fan, a Knick fan, and
Mm,
the Knick fan said he wanted to do it just so that we could trade off for Mikal Bridges.
mm.
How you feel about that? Now I'm gonna tell you what I said before you answer that question. I told him no. I told him we don't want to do business with you guys. We're gonna get a draft pick higher than that, so we don't have to do business with you guys. But how you feel about that?
Exactly the way you feel. We looking the highest draft pick that's possible for us getting is the OKC draft pick at number 12, because they're looking for somebody that could immediately come in on a team and do the dirty work and space out and shoot an occasional three like a DFS. We got to remember DFS basically manned he basically anchored a Dallas defense a couple of years ago with Brunson and Dinshitty on that team that went to the damn conference finals. You know what I'm saying? So like, listen, the
Then shit
DFS,
is crazy.
it did DFS, bro. Like, is he's gonna be sought after, bro, because that contract is dirt. They probably gonna throw somebody off the bench along with that pick, bro. Like, but the thing is, I don't think they're asking for a pick back, bro. Like the thing, but picking Zach Edey in anything before 15th is a bit out there. But at the same time, if I had to say, if they're giving Jordi Fernandez a lot of the keys that I think they're giving him, I personally believe that Zach Edey is a big interest. Simply because you brought in a coach, and since you brought in this coach, you've been screaming, "Yo, we're gonna do something in the draft." You haven't been saying any of that before you got him. Now that you got him, bro, you've been saying that. So that I have reason to believe that, bro. Like, and the thing is, the second that he gets here, bro, like it seemed like my lineup that I had, man, since that I've been thinking about for months will finally come into fruition, and everybody's gonna be thinking about the spacing and this, that, and the third. I don't think the spacing is gonna be as bad because or nowhere near as bad, because the thing is, you got a screen setter and you got constant motion. As long as
I
they
don't
run
know,
that.
man. Well, I'm gonna say, yeah, everybody don't agree with you, but our conversation is different. You know what I mean? I agree with it because, again, like I said, even without conversation with Cam Thomas in it, anybody that's a spot up shooter on this team will have more uncontested 3 pointers. And the first basketball action could be a pump fake, and they could get free up like that, and then they could get creative and whatnot. Case in point is you get that with a player that can score on the low post. We had nobody that drew a double team in the low post besides KD. Outside of that, say what you want about our big man. Dayron Sharp, he get it out. Yeah, I know how Dayron Sharp get it. You know what I'm saying? He get it off the grind. You know what I mean? Off the gritty way. He getting
Right.
putbacks. He getting offensive rebounds. And he don't he plays the whole shot clock, bro. He's there until we score or it's a rebound. You know what I mean? So he nobody plays with their back to the basket, and I think we get that out of Zach Edey. And if he does that, I think he draws a double team. And unless you know what I mean, and if he draws a double team, that's where you get the spot up jump shooters taking uncontested 3 pointers. So
But
that's why I
I
feel
think
exactly.
the best strategy to run for him, bro, is off ball screens. because the defense is paying less attention to that as opposed to on ball screens. On ball screens, bro, they could prepare better. You know, off ball screens, bro. Like while Cam Thomas is doing his thing, bro. Like now you could develop sets where the ball is constantly moving and the players are constantly moving. So now while somebody is focused on a Clowney or McHale out on the wings and out on the shooter spots, bro. Now you basically have if they start moving around and if they start navigating because they're fast enough to move around from perimeter from one side of the court to the other side of the court. Now you have constant movement, but you have to have somebody setting legitimate screens for them. The thing is that
What?
you have to have somebody that's setting legitimate screens for them to get freed up
Yeah,
because
bro, but you said it like it was contrary to my point. I was just saying the same thing you were saying.
no, no, no,
But
I know, you're saying the same thing I'm saying, but I'm putting it more in perspective so nobody don't come in and say, yo, bro, like how's this shit supposed to work?
bro,
I'm saying,
hold on. I just want to say this. Don't you know? Besides those funny name trolls, nobody don't be trolling this chat. Remember the Laker fan that was trolling. Even Andre 76, he'll come talk ball with us before he'll troll the chat. Bro,
yeah,
we
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
got
yeah,
trolls
definitely.
like that. Like you
Yeah,
ain't,
no,
you
no,
know
no,
what
no.
I
I
mean?
know that, bro. I'm talking about Dylan Priest that don't believe that this shit is gonna come through, bro.
There
Like
you go.
as I know it's gonna come through, and the reason why I'm explaining it so thoroughly, bro, is to let them know, bro, like that we are much better when we have legitimate screens. We seen it last year, bro. Even in the short flurry, with the bullshit that went on,
Yeah.
and
Yo,
you know
but
what I'm
nah,
saying.
nah.
So
Listen, I'm not taking away from your talking point, but to him mentioning Stephon Castle at the point guard and him being a POA defender, yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. If there was only one option, I'm on the fence, bro. I'm not on either side. But to the point with Zach Edey, and again, that is a bond, man. That is a relationship. Zach Edey was in college, and the one thing that Jordy could have did, and like the only thing he could do was get one player, and the one player he chose was Zach Edey, bro. So I would say that yeah, they're not gonna go in for Castle. They will go for Zach Edey before Castle because he's probably easier to get to.
I think so as well, and I think having a coach here that that we're looking to change the dynamic with. You got to start it off with defense and rebounding, especially in the Eastern Conference. And I think you have to the way that you do that, you got to do it with a front line that's imposing enough on both defensively and in terms of on the boards to do it. And I just personally think it will work. You know, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see if Jordy influences that real.
Yeah, yeah. Now we're gonna see yo, but no, hold on. I want to say shout to Jay, shout to Lee, shout to Easy. I'm fitting to close out. I really pulled up to see if BK and Wahoo's wanted to debate. He ain't want no smoke, but I did. I'm glad we had this conversation because I think there is a lot of upside in clowning. And and again, I like to see also Monica McNutt. They kind of speak up and just kind of check. We always check each other. You know what I'm saying? Easy never get that. Y'all never let me get away with that. Johnson and Mikal Bridges top 10 shit. Like you know what I mean. So I like that part of the game. You know what I mean. So shout to y'all. But we'll be back tomorrow for the pre-cat for sure because the first game one is Thursday. You doing a play-by-play for that, Leaf?
I mean, I should be honest with you, but I mean, I'm trying to
Bro,
get
you
out.
should do that shit and then put your personality into that shit and talk about how you don't want
Yeah,
Boston to
I'm
win.
trying to.
That
Yeah,
should be
the thing
funny,
is, I'm
bro.
trying to get out of my own biased way, bro. Like, listen, everybody in here knows I don't have nothing nice to say about
Nah,
the Boston
nah,
Celtics.
that's what I'm saying. Yo, bro. All I'm saying is, because this, I'm asking. I'm not telling. I'm asking you to consider it because I think the fans would enjoy it. I know I would. So I'll say
Yeah,
that.
definitely, bro. But I'm gonna see how I'm feeling about it. I'm looking at, I ain't gonna lie. I did another Amazon job, bro, like for like a week. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This driving shit is getting hectic, bro. I mean, even though the money bro, I gotta repair the car. But I might have to just jump into YouTube full time, man. Just say F it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yo, bro, again, man. Start if that's the case. Start with game one, man. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I wanna say, subscribe to Leaf. Shout out to Easy man for the content, yo. Again, man. Yeah, I'm learning the WNBA, and if y'all learning, don't be shy, man. You keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Is Big Fan Breezy the only person learning the WNBA, or all you guys are a stout WNBA fans? Like, come on. I can't be the only one. It's all good though. Nobody ain't gonna jump in the chat and hold me down. It's all good. Shout out to y'all.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Even I'm kind of friends with it, bro. Like the one person I can tell you for sure that knows somewhat of the in and outs of the WNBA is Bobby. Like Bobby, bro. Like, listen,
Yeah,
he learned the game from women, bro. Like his moms and his older sister, they played college ball, so he learned the game from them. So, I mean,
yeah,
he kind of connected to that front, man. He always telling us about Jewel Lloyd from the Seattle Storm. He always telling us about that Seattle Storm team and everything. So like
right.
you gotta
Hold on.
probably tap in with Bobby in the mornings if you get it,
Right.
bro. Like just if
Hold on.
everybody
Yeah,
can.
let me show you out his channel. Shout out to Big Ox Media. That's his channel. Know what I'm saying? And he talked woman hoop. So he been doing it. I'm a fan of his page, man. Y'all should subscribe to it. And again, you see Leaf page on the bottom of the screen, scrolling across. And this is JTV as well. I want to say shout to Easy. You know what I'm saying? Keeping us abreast to the WNBA content. Leaf too. Shout to Ivan. He was here earlier. You know what I'm saying? Shout to the, you know what I mean? Oh y'all, man. Nets fans is the best fans. Shout out to Orange for the great content in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man. W chat. And we'll be back soon, man. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Peace.